Hello, everybody. Welcome to Prison Architect. I'm Tenacious Viking, your prison manager, host, prison owner, I guess, and host. Somehow I'm making $840 already. I don't know why. Money in 2000 a day. Interesting. For doing nothing because I haven't started yet, basically. For those of you new to the game, well, this is, first of all, welcome to Folsom Viking Prison. As you can see, I kind of have a plan laid out because I have played this a couple times. So I've used the planning tool and kind of figured out how I want to start this. This will be a single building prison, and it's going to be huge. I'm going to try to get it to 200 prisoners if enough of you are interested to keep watching. But if you're new to Prison Architect, first you read the CEO's letter, and it says, "Congratulations on completing your basic induction. You're now a fully qualified prison architect." That should be my title. Okay. Every prison needs a warden. Do that right away. And silence all my stupid electronics. Jeez. Everything's beeping and binging and... Sorry about that. A warden. Individual jail cells are expensive. We get a holding cell first. Kitchen and canteen up and running. Building present expensive undertaking. You need to become a master raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. So yeah, I know that. So accept my first grant. Is he going to switch to that or not? I have to find that. Okay. All right. Let me close that. Let me go to grants. I want Basic Detention Center and Administration Center because we're going to do that anyway. So we might as well have some extra cash to start out with, right? Prisoner intake, I want to manage this a little more carefully this time because I don't like... I don't like how this... We're going to take 8 prisoners. Let's make it 4 per day for now. And we're closed to maximum security because I obviously don't have facilities for that. I don't have facilities for anything. So, first thing you have to do is build a foundation. And I'm going to build just this part first. And before I even start, let's see, I've got to move 1, 2, 3 over. Everything's 3 over. All right. Gosh, I hope I remember that. Actually, that's close to what I need. I'm gonna try to remember not to put. I put a shower in here in a test game, and it's got to be at this end, and I got to use all this space for a canteen. So I'm going to be changing this as I go. This will be exciting. Oh boy. Which means now I have to do, I think, all of this for the next section. Now you'll see it says requires entrance. Oh, they both require an entrance. Easiest thing to do is just to put in a staff door to start with. And I think I'll put one in here so that they can get busy and start building. And they're building fast because it's the start and we can't do anything else anyway. So we just have to wait for this. Well, what this will be is I need a warden's office here, and I think I ended up making this parole here, but I could make it the accountant as well, or I could add on to here for the accountant. I'll need him fairly quickly. This will be reception. This will be the visiting area. The holding cell back here. Then we'll have the yard actually will be here, and then the kitchen and canteen, but I'm going to turn that on its side. This wasn't a very good idea here, so I changed it. Okay, so I'm going to slow things down a little bit so that I can build this. Early on, the offices and some of the receiving areas I do build in brick rather than in concrete because I think it sends a false impression of quality, which I guess I want to do. I'm going to leave this open for now so that I'm not sure why I put this door here. I think it should have probably been in the middle. I have prisoners arriving in like a minute. That's probably not a good idea. But we'll see what happens. I mean, there's only 4, right? How bad can it be? Okay, let me demolish or cancel this. Oh, I didn't even add it. So let me put one here and one here. And we'll have a regular door in here, because this will be a reception, and we want it to be. So I have to mark it as that now. Let's see. We have so much going on right now. Wow, this is ridiculous. I have to figure out the yard. This will be going, what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I got a problem. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So that's, the kitchen's gonna be here. The kitchen canteen's gonna be here. So I'm not sure exactly where it. Stop it. There, perfect. Okay. So this will be. This won't be a wall here. There. Okay, now I need to designate rooms. This will be my holding cell. I have a lot of doors here, but it seems to work out. Reception. Where's reception? Oh, I got a couple of offices to designate too, don't I? I don't know if that's going to be an office or not. Nope. Where's the reception? Reception. Here. Visitation here. And, come on, where is it? There we go. This will be the first shower. And this will be the yard. Okay, so we have a little bit of a start. I'm going to need a large cell door here, a small cell door here, and a small cell door here. And it seems to want me to put one here, but I don't know if it makes any difference. I'm going to try to get away without it. As soon as those are put in, I'm going to lock those open, at least these open for now. And I'm not sure why this door ended up here either. Let's demolish this wall and add this one. Okay, I'm going to get this office equipped and get a warden in so we can start doing research. And for that you need a desk. Which I will put, wrong way, here. And a filing cabinet. And of course, if you don't know what to put in these rooms, it tells you. You hover over it, office desk, chair, filing cabinet. Then you got yourself an office. I usually end up adding some other things later on, like extra chairs and things, but, you know. Now, one thing we're missing, and we have to build up here post haste. And I might just do it as a quick build, is a utility room. We'll just put everything in at once here. Eventually it'll be part of the building, but to start with, yeah. Apparently they didn't drop off the prisoners because the place wasn't really open yet. I'm going to dismantle this door now and put a regular door in, because like I say, we want to create the illusion that it's welcoming. So as soon as he gets that out of there, I tried putting two of these regular doors in together, and it doesn't work. It's dumb. I mean, well, it's not dumb, but it is what it is. Did I get these in place? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why that didn't read as stuff. I'm also going to take this out now because I'm gonna. I mean, I got this planned how I want to do this, but I don't want those things in my way because they distract me a little bit. So, did I get a door in there? I don't think I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. This I'm going to lock open for now. This I'm going to lock open for now, so that we can get stuff in here and get it. That's not an office. That's supposed to be a reception. Did I not click on that right? Where's reception? There's reception. Let's get that done. Office desk, table, and chair. Same thing, basically. So. No, I'm in the wrong category. Let's do that again. I like to kind of have the office desk like right here, like you're actually checking people in as you go, as they come in. You know what I mean? R rotates. What do we need? Office desk, table, and chair. Okay, and I always put a couple tables in because this gets to be quite a panic when prisoners start to come. I also put in a couple of extra chairs because there's always people waiting to get through here. So, all right, in the holding cell, we need basically all we need is a toilet and a bench, but I do more than that because I'm good at this. I don't want that. I want the toilet. No. There. And I never know quite how to do this. I put in a couple of beds because sometimes people end up staying here for a while. There. And we'll put in a couple. Geez, I don't want benches right in front of the toilet. Ugh. I don't like that. Nope. Where do I put benches? Trying to find a place for them to actually watch TV, but it's kind of there. I can do that. And I may not put beds in here. I don't like the arrangement all of a sudden. But I will put a TV in here. They can watch a little TV to entertain themselves. And then we'll get the shower heads in here, and then we'll bring the utilities in because it's kind of important. Now, my friend Rick 9G has given me a lot of good advice on Prison Architect. I kind of figured some things out on myself, but I really made a lot of rookie mistakes. So one of the things I like to do, it was kind of his idea, and it's a really good idea, I think, is to bring electricity and water down the hallways, because apparently if you run them through cells, those crafty prisoners will take advantage of that and use it to help escape through the large pipes. So that's the story behind that. Visitation isn't a big deal. Let me put a door on the office and hire that warden. I don't know if I can hire them until I get electricity down here or not. I might not be able to yet. While we're waiting for electricity, let's do a little bit of revision on this because I need to. There, we'll do that. And I'm just gonna open all this up because this is not gonna be the way I originally envisioned it anyway. What I need is, can I do just a 3-wide kitchen? I think I can get away with that. I hope. And probably do a 2-wide door here. I used to put a in a single. Oh, maybe do double both places. I don't know if I don't know. This is going to be. I got to do this kitchen first because I don't know if it's going to work. Or if I'm going to be happy with it. So let me. I definitely want the kitchen accessed from here. So let's get these walls built first. See if I can make the kitchen work. I'm in no hurry to build this showers because I've got showers for the holding cell. So we're good there, I think. But I got to start getting some income in here. We got to start accepting some prisoners. Which means I also have to build this section here and get some real cells in here. Which means I might as well just build this office for the accountant too and save this for parole office. I like having the parole office there. It seems like a good place to do that. We'll see. Okay, so far we kind of have an empty building, don't we? It's not much going on here. Let's see how those utilities are coming. Oh, the water. There we go. There we go. Just switch to it, and there it was. All right, cool. So now we have a few things going on. I have to get all this stuff hooked up, which is going to be smaller pipe because you don't want to use the big pipes. Okay. How do you organize a kitchen like this? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Because you got to have a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. And I think the sink is 4, if I remember right. If it's only 3, then I'm good. Oh, it's only 3. Okay. Sink there. I think I only need 1 sink for that size kitchen. It's not going to be that big. But I may end up with 2 cookers and 2 fridges. So I like to put my cookers in a row so that I can just run the power to them. And I'll put the fridge on the other side. Or should I put them... Oh, they both have to have electricity, don't they? Nah, I like it that way. It'll be great. Trust me. Okay, 1, 2... I can still get some more in there. So if I put the door to this place... Boop, right about there... Let me test that in the canteen because the serving... I don't even have this wall finished, do I? This is going to hate this. I can't do this. Can't build a room. There's no room here. Alright, let me do this. And then see what that serving table is like. It might be 5, and I don't know if I can ever get more than 1 in here. 1, see, 5. I could do it if I put the dumb... Maybe I'll put it right in the middle. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna change my mind here and put the door right here. It's kind of awkward, but I think it'll work. And this has to be a staff door because the prisoners should not be going through here, but they do anyway. Okay, now we got the canteen, and so I'll have room for 2 serving tables, which is something I really like to have. I'm going to put this first one in the corner here. Now, how many tables and chairs and how much... I probably have to adjust these doors too. Objects, benches. Yeah, see, this is... I can only get 1 set in here. Dang it. I don't like that very much, but oh well. Wonder if it's better if I put... Yeah, I don't know. It might be, might not. I don't know. Whatever. Let's get everything hooked up, shall we? So we can cook meals and start taking prisoners. We need water to here. We need lots of power to the stoves. Those have to be the big ones. We'll see if that works. I think it will. Alright. We do not have... Okay, enclosed. Let me close these. And see if that makes that room happy. It's not going to. Okay. You always put a drain in the doorway of the shower. I found out. I tried to put another one in too, but... and apparently we have to have a jail door here, even though I think it's dumb. Yeah, see, now I have to... I don't have any guards yet, so I have to open these doors myself. Okay, I'm ready. I can hire the warden now. Warden. There we go. Alright. That'll get some things going. And then I can hire some guards. 1, 2, 3, 4 we'll start out with. Okay, they got the prisoners. They'll bring them in. I didn't know I had them. Oops, I haven't been keeping an eye out over here. Okay, so we're starting to process. There we go. See, the guard got that door open for him now, and now he's going to have to do that one because... I keep forgetting that a right click will open doors. I do it the hard way all the time for some reason. There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Well, we'll fix that right now. No, we can't. I need logistics, don't I? So I need a bunch of research. I need finance, and I need micromanagement first. That allows logistics, I believe. Okay. So we'll get... Oh, well, now it likes that. So, whatever. I think we will go ahead and put a jail door in here because this isn't finished yet. I don't want people messing around in here. Don't I have a wall? Didn't I put a wall here? Oh, no, I wasn't going to. Okay. We're gonna... We're gonna leave that there for now and put a piece of wall in. Okay. We still need 2 cooks, and then we'll get some more money. I always put them here in the lobby area because otherwise I have to go report in anyway. So it's whatever. Okay, so we got that for now. We need finance and an accountant, 2 offices. So I might as well. I don't know how much money I have, but I'd like to do this much and this much. And I'm kind of wondering why that is all foliage covered there. I don't know what that is. And we'll do a staff door there as well. Put a staff door in so because it requires it to for the workers to get in there. It also limits, maybe doesn't prevent, but it limits prisoners from getting in there. Now, one other thing I want to start to do right away, another tip from Rick 9G is, is to put, materials there, is to put a fence around here, and you can't put it here, you gotta go there. And the reason he told me that is because I told him I was having problems with prisoners escaping every time I moved the fence or added on, and he just put around the whole thing and be done with it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this as well, because this is also part of my property. And that's an object, I guess. I'm going to put a road gate in here. And one in here. A prisoner isn't considered escaped until he gets past this, out this way. So if you have a fence there, you got a shot at, preventing them. You're not going to have as much trouble with that. Otherwise, when you're moving fences and stuff, as soon as you take a fence away, they take down things faster than they build them, and so there's this moment where there's an opening, and those prisoners find that pretty easily. All right, let's get this office done. And let's take this gate or this door out and put one. You see, I don't have any. It'll tell you if you have any extras, but I'll be using plenty of these eventually, so I'm not worried about buying extras. I'm going to put it here and close this off so that we can get this office done. As soon as those walls are built, I'm going to show something really cool about this game. I'm assuming Rick 9G knows this, but I don't know for sure. I haven't had a chance to visit with him about it, but it's really, really, really cool. Okay. So let me do... Now we're just going to go to concrete walls in the cells. This lucky prisoner will get a brick wall, but everybody else has concrete. I may even change that someday. I don't know. Let's see how... I think I can go this far. Okay. And we have to designate all these as cells. They go as one cell for now, but as soon as the walls get in, then they're divided into separate cells. And this will be limited access here, so I think I can just put a regular door in for the accountant. Actually, I can show you this now. As soon as that wall gets done there, it'll be great. We're taking 4 prisoners a day, so I need to get these cells opened up. It'll take about 4 days worth of prisoners. I'm going to try to keep ahead. At that point, I might just switch to fill to capacity. But the problem with filling to capacity is, as you're building new cells, you get some of the pieces in and stuff, and sometimes, if the jail door is in there, they'll put prisoners in there even if it's not done or hooked up or anything. So it's really quite annoying. Okay, that is done. So we go to quick build, clone, right click, and then left click to drop in a duplicate office there. And that's all you have to do to build another office. I don't really like the orientation of that, but that's all right. It's the accountant. Pfft. He won't know. He'll be his nose buried in numbers anyway. Am I right? Okay, utilities. Let's follow this pattern that I kind of accidentally established. Run power here, water here. We also need power down here now to get things lit up a little bit. Yeah, this is going much better than I used this template before in a private game, and this is going much better here. Oh, I have to bring it in. I was going, how come that isn't passed? But they haven't brought it yet. That's why it's set up, but they haven't brought it in yet. Now I probably ought to add some more workmen too, because I'm giving them an awful lot to do. There's so much stuff sitting here that there isn't room for any more people. Later on, when construction slows, I can lay off some of those workers. But right now, I need to. Why are we not making any meals? We should be cooking. Where are we going? Oh, they're just finishing. Okay. I didn't realize that. Let me add. I'm just not happy with the how few people I can squeeze into here. I'm thinking I ought to move the serving table down to here. I think I need to do that. And that means moving this as well. Jeez. Ah, boy. I don't know that I need a double wide door there. But I'll keep working on this. Oh, he's tired already. Yeah, we need a staff room too pretty quick. Probably here. Or I could put one in here if I go this way. I'd like to get this connected anyway, so maybe I'll go that route instead this time. All right, where are we at? We're getting utilities put in. I'm going to do that before I set up these first cells, even though I really need to get moving on the cells. Let's see. Materials. I want to put some. Oh. I made a mistake here. This is not a yard. I need to bulldoze this. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. This needs to be actually outside. Shouldn't have built it as a foundation. I should have just put walls around it. Oops. We'll see what happens there. I'll have to figure out how to do that. But I gotta fix that. I suppose I should still designate it as a yard, even though I just redesignate it, I guess, as a yard. I'm surprised it doesn't yell at me for that, because it should be outdoors. We'll see if that gets changed. If not, I'll have to figure out what to do, because I'm not. Yeah, I got you dismantling. Can you do that, guys? Oh, they're busy building the utilities. All right, let's hire a couple more. And I'm not sure. I think I may put in a couple extra guards too, because the transition period is difficult. Later on, they're just going to get overworked, pure and simple. But how are we doing on bureaucracy? We still have a little ways to go. Micromanagement is approved. Yeah, now we have logistics, and we can do food distribution. Dragon left click, dragon and click, and we'll do both of these. Will go here. I'm going to have a huge cafeteria back here, but until I get that built, we got to do it this way. Oh, and we also have to do. Let's see, I think I have to do the from the kitchen, yeah, to the canteen. You have to connect those as well. So, room quality 1. Yeah, I know. They want you later on to put all kinds of luxuries into these cells, and because some prisoners deserve that, and I disagree. It's a philosophical thing. It's prison. Okay, these walls are built. I'm still not sure what's going on here. I think they're still getting to that, but I need to. Well, that's right. I took the 1, 2, 3 beds. Flip them around because you never sleep with your back to the door. Oh, come on. And then you need a toilet in each one. A bed and a toilet. That's all you get. It's prison. Okay, we'll let that catch up. I wonder if I should put this wall in. I'm not sure. No, I think I can get that to happen. I hope. We'll have to see. There we go. Now we're getting down to the dirt, getting a real yard there, and I'll plant some grass once that's set up. Boy, those sounds are loud. I think it's losing that designation yard as they do this, so I'll have to redo that. Okay, are we getting this done yet? No, we're not. There he goes. I think he's just going to do it now. Nope, he's not. They also bring in the food. I'm not sure what... Oh, is he leaving garbage or taking out the garbage? What the heck was that? Ugh. Alright, let's also dismantle a couple pieces of wall here. And build them up here. There we go. Now we're cooking. As soon as he gets done there, I can do this too. And then we'll put that staff door in here instead. And once we get this done, we can move this serving tray here, and I think we can get a second whole row of tables in here. I think that's a better arrangement. I think. There, now we're materials. Now we've got some outdoor area. We'll get that yard redefined. There we go. And now we're in good shape. Okay. We have the blinking toilets. That's kind of a strange deal. So we'll get these hooked up. I know some of the toilets aren't in place yet, but I'll put the pipes where they need to be, so when they are put in, it'll be set. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clone these 6 cells here, and then set up a 4-cell clone and clone these last ones. It just cuts down on the amount of busy work, and there's a lot of busy work at the beginning of creating a prison. So we have 8 prisoners already, and we don't have any room for any of them. So yeah, it's always dangerous to hold a number of prisoners together into one room. I tried a dormitory in my first prison, and that was a complete disaster. They just killed each other off, and oh my goodness, it was terrible. Terrible, terrible. This will be one solid building. In my test game, private game of this version, I was able to get 100 cells in here. Actually, 110 in this whole area. I need to get to this area next because it gives me, 12 cells, but it also gives me 6 solitary cells. And once they start fighting and things, we're going to need that. Okay. Oh, I can hire an accountant now. Let's do that. Got a little more money. And let's look at some research. We need maintenance. We need security, for sure. Now that I have a finance, I want bank loan done too, because just in case I get myself in trouble financially. All right, these are done. Now, do I clone this before I put the jail doors in, or do I clone it complete and let it go? I'm going to clone it complete. I might change my mind next time, but... And you just right-click and drag, and see, I'm holding it so it'll do those walls as well, because I don't have those walls done. Then you can position it and left-click, and it'll clone that exact deal. It's pretty cool. In fact, I'm going to set up the next one too, which is, oops, I lost I thought it was still in clone mode, but it's not. Do just the 4 of them and clone those as well. It takes a lot of money right away, but it does get you set up for what you need. This is going to be a solid wall eventually, so I think I'm going to remove this and demolish this wall as well, and go ahead and put my double jail door in there. Okay, this is done now, so I can also dismantle this. As soon as it's dismantled, I move it down here. It's going to be a little crowded, but it's okay. It's all right. I always put jail doors in the canteen area, but I started just leaving them open because it seems to work. I'll move this door over here a little bit too. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but so I gotta wait for this. When you hover over it, you can tell that it's set to dismantle. And then I'll have to order up a new serving table. I'll see if he's going to go get that. Yeah, he is. Okay. So I'm going to be ready to order the replacement. See, I actually have one now, so it's not going to cost me anything. I do have to flip it around to this way, though, because the trays are out here. Okay. So now we can get that put in, and then I can put some more... gosh, I may only do a one door open then. That'd be all right. If I'm not going to put a gate there, I don't need more than one opening, do I? I mean, do I? This is going to be crowded, though, isn't it? Not sure how I did that before. I'm not happy with that. That just seems really crowded. I'd really like to have an aisle there. So I'm going to do this instead. Oh, I don't know. Should I? No, maybe I'm not going to do that. I think I should put a table up against here. It didn't work out the way I'd hoped, and it kind of doesn't do that. Nothing works around here. That's about all the seating I can get in. And that's about all I can do. I wonder if I can make that yard a little smaller and crowd this back. I don't really want to because there gets to be quite a few people in here at times. So, now one thing that Rick recommends is to do a shakedown every single day, and there's some wisdom in that. A little torn whether I want to do it this way or not, but we'll put fancy tiles in here. Don't want that in offices though because you'll be distracted. Put headache-inducing but boring tiles. I'm gonna do that here too. And I don't know. Do I have any parolees yet? Families. Oh, waiting to visit. Yeah, I need to get visitors. And I need that staff room. Do I want to try to add this yet? I suppose I could just as well. Might as well add it here because I'm going to be adding cells here anyway. So, ugh, this is going to be expensive. And of course, right away I have to put in another one of those 2 staff doors I have on hand in here. And that will keep the workers busy. More prisoners arriving. Yeah, I know. I'm going to keep this staff door here till they get these things built. But I'm putting... Actually, what I need to do is I need to put... Let me cancel that one. And put it here because this is where it's going to be permanently anyway. So I think we're in pretty good shape now. I don't know why we have a... Well, okay, then I can do a double door here, can't I? Since I configured it that way. Alright, we'll make that work. It'll be great, trust me. Fairly small kitchen here, so we can't, we gotta get all the way out to here and get this canteen open. This is the kitchen for it. I may make the kitchen a little smaller. I don't know if it'll do any good. I won't get any more. Yeah, see, it's gonna be big enough. I'm gonna need 2 of everything at least in there anyway. So, all right, let me demolish this wall since it's superfluous now. And we'll take this out. Oh, this out as well. Then you know what I can do? Well, it's gonna duplicate it as an office though, isn't it? I don't want to do that. So I was gonna just duplicate that, but I'm not putting an office there. I'm putting a staff room there. And I better do a staff door on that. Designated as a staff room. Where's my staff room? I can never find these. There it is, staff room. And all I need here is a wide sofa and a drink machine. I usually try to add some more stuff later on, but I get there eventually. I could just as well designate this as a parole too while I'm here. Gonna have to find it first. There we go. I could put a bunch of visitor things in all at the same time, couldn't I? But I gotta be in objects first. Visitor tables. Now, last time I wanted to turn them. Yeah. No, it won't let me do that. I don't know why. Here it will. No, it won't. It still won't change it. Whatever. All right. That should fix those rooms up. We're going to play a little trick on the incoming inmates and make the reception room look fairly nice. We'll definitely make the visitation room look nice so that visitors see a beautiful prison. Did I get maintenance research? Yes, I did. Okay, now I can do cleaning. Oh, I have to have, I got a warden. Oh, requires a foreman. Okay. And for a foreman, I have to have an office. So, let me try this. Clone. Office. Oops, don't need that wall. I need this one. There. Now, this is a 4x5 room, so I can't do an office there, but there's several things I can put in there. A cleaning, what do they call it? A cleaning, I don't think I have that yet. I'll get that. A cleaning closet. I'm going to need a common room. Eventually I'm going to need a chapel. Exports can go at the end of this hallway. You just need a 1x3. That's all you need for exports. Exports is where you can put surplus stuff and sell it, which is nice. Get a little money back. Okay, I need a wide sofa and a drink machine here. Where's the wide sofa? There we go. And I don't know if the drink machine is here or not, or if I have to find that. I think I have to find that on my own. Yep. Drink machine. Right. Oh, insufficient funds. Uh-oh. Whoops. I spent all my money. So I have to wait 19 hours before I can get any more money. No, you get a little bit every hour. So I don't know how much. Oh, I should see how much that drink machine is. $500. Okay. I'll just wait a little bit till the next hour comes along and I get a little more money. I mean, I'm making $9.64 a day, so you know, hey. We don't have any cells for these folks, do we? That's not good. Maybe what I need to do is take another grant, huh? Cell block A, don't want to do that yet. Inmate health and well-being, medical ward, 2 doctors, a psychologist. That's a lot. Prison maintenance I can do because I'm going to do that anyway. So let's get started on that. All right, now I can do the drink machine. Done with that. And then put the jail doors. I thought I put the jail doors on here, but I guess I did not. And apparently I don't have... apparently I didn't copy the water pipes. I guess I have to do that manually. But I line them up this way so you can... It's pretty quick to just... Oops. Add them. I used to stagger them and stuff, then I'm going all over the place with the pipes, and it's just a real pain. So, all right, let's get this wall in here for security purposes, and the workers will have to start going around and wait for the cell to be opened. I think they have a choice of two things: meat and vegetables. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure. All right, let's get people into some cells, shall we? Rooms that are not being used, I have them set to dim. I don't know. Whatever. I need to get this shower done now, don't I? Because I've got the... I guess to keep this area looking nice, we will do this in brick as well. Then we got to do the rest in cement. Where's my shower heads? There we go. Boy. No, that's not right. Dummy, there we go. I do not put a shower head at the end here. I put them just across from each other to prevent any picking up the soap incidents. And I bet I don't have any water anywhere near here yet. Oh, I do have it close by. Okay, good for me. I am smarter than the average bear. There. It might be cheaper to do this differently, but it's easier to do it this way. Okay, we now officially have 16 cells and only 12 prisoners, so we can take 4 more. I'm going to change intake to fill capacity, and no more. So we'll only have holding cell people, very temporarily, I think. Didn't we ever get... We never got a drain here, did we? Why didn't we? I ordered one. Oh, we need a drain here, too. Whoop. Drain. And we'll put one here as well, just to make it look good. I put a jail door here, but I'm not sure I need to. Do I? Yeah, I probably do. They can run amok otherwise while they're... Nothing worse than naked prisoners running around. Okay, I got an office, so I need the, was it foreman, right? Yeah. Okay. So he can go to his office, and... Yeah, see, this says there are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. It's not a canteen, it's a staff room. I thought they changed that, fixed that in the latest update, but it doesn't work. That would be one good reason to move the staff room down here, because what I did was I eventually had some protection-only cells, and I thought, well, they can eat in the staff room, so I can get that dumb blinking thing off of there, but we'll see. I may or may not do that. Tonight, I will be doing a shakedown. Preventative. I can also do, I think I have the money just to get this done. And once again, I put my spare staff door here. Yeah, we're going to have to do a brick wall here and here. Figure out what to put in there. Probably going to eventually be a cleaning. Do I have that now? No, I got to do more research first. Shoot. Oh well. Got to keep an eye on the power, and I always forget when this thing gets up to that top level, when that turns red up there, you got to add more capacitors. If you've used up all your capacitors and it's getting up there, you got to put in another power. What do they call this? I don't know what they call it. Figure it out. Power station. Duh. You can also put in a power switch, but I never, and a pipe valve, but I never quite needed that. I don't know if it's because I'm that good or because I'm that dumb. Jury's still out on that. Okay, let's see what we can research now. We should be able to research cleaning, groundskeeping, and prison labor. It's not. Maybe I don't have the money for that, huh? No, I don't. Okay, that's why. We'll get cleaning anyway. 2 janitors, gardener. Yeah, we're working on all that. Did I get the ability to take a loan? Apparently not yet. To look into. Oh yeah, it's approved. Well, shoot. Where do I do that then? There, grants. Okay. I might get myself a little bit of a loan to get the groundskeeping thing finished. Just because. We are building Folsom Viking Prison from the ground up. I know many of you have seen Prison Architect, probably played it, probably better at it than I am. But I just finally got it, got to it, and I really, really like it. It's right up my alley. Oh, I want to put a little path in here. Materials. Paving. Do I want a stone path or... I think I like the stone path better. So I'm going to do that. You're going to lose a couple trees doing that, but oh well. Oh, I need storage. How much room do you need for storage? Storage. Where is storage? I don't see any storage. There it is. Anything. Okay, that's got to be storage because that gets stuff off the streets. You know. And that's probably going to require a staff door, I think. Okay, that works great. I like that. Makes me happy. So, still don't have enough. Let's see, I need to be able to do more research. I'm going to have to take out a loan. Let's see how that does. I think I can do the research at least. No, I can't even do groundskeeping research with just that. So I need the maximum amount. Groundskeeping. Okay. All right. I should probably take another grant too then. I don't know what. Oh, visitation rights. I got to build a common room for that, though. I don't want to build that yet. Security procedure. Hire 10 guards. Unlock patrols. I don't want to do that. Inmate health and well-being. It's that psychologist that kind of bugs me. And having the infirmary. I don't have room for that right now. I'd have to add on for that. I could get started on cell block A, which is... Oh, really? Raise your prisoner capacity to 15? I got that. Psh. Cake. Alright, now I got money to work. Why didn't I do that before? Did I not hook up these utilities? I did not. What an idiot. Oh my gosh, I missed two whole prisons there. I was hoping that eventually, since I do this in rows, I could clone a whole row, but you can only do 6 cells at once. But now that I have them, I can clone 6 up there, and then 6 there, and then 4 there, and it'll be great. Trust me. How much will it cost to do all of this? 12,500. I'm going for it. I'm gonna put my Dorian down here for that, because I can add this then without interfering with it, and they can still get access to it. That is my new plan. Oh, it is nighttime. Time for a shakedown. I'm going to speed time up a little bit. I go max speed later when the prison gets 100 cells or more, because the shakedown takes quite a while. You'll see what they find. Already got a shank, some cigarettes, a hammer. Where do they get this stuff? Ugh. See, all the blinking things are places where stuff could be hidden. Storage is a suspect place right there. Well, we're going to build this prison together, Folsom Viking prison, at least up to 100 prisoners, and if there's enough interest, we'll go up to 200. If there isn't, we'll quit. I'll just finish it on my own, and you won't get to see it. Meh. I do want to thank everybody for their support for this channel and for the subscriptions. Reached a nice milestone recently, 500 subscribers. Ten more places left to check, and that's all in storage. There they go. This won't take much longer. Later on, when you get a big enough prison, it takes more than a day to do it, and yeah, that's kind of. Let's see what these prisoners are doing. Some of them are kind of wandering around in their cell. Here's Mark Pennock, age 27, 7 years for assaulting an officer. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. What are the punishment choices? Ooh. Okay. Wonder where they get these names. Gareth Stacy, 6 years for possession. Really? Wow, that's a stiff sentence for possession, isn't it? Here's a minimum security prisoner, 18 years for bribery. Okay. All right, we got 4 more prisoners coming in. 1 minimum, 3 normal. I need to be separating. I need to get deployment. Where is deployment? I don't know where you get that even. I'm going to do prison labor also. Oh, here. Deployment. I need a chief. I don't have an office for a chief. Shoot. Used up all my offices already. Dang it. Means I should also put security down there eventually then, shouldn't I? Well, I guess not sure why that's like that. Well, I guess the thing to do is to clone. Let's see, it'll be there to there. I hope that's right. And then I need just the 4 of them to clone here. We'll get another row of... Did I do that or not? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're going to put... yeah, we're going to put a temporary wall here. Wait, here. And demolish this one. I think... well, it might be a little premature to put that wall in there. So it might be premature to demolish that one too. Okay. Now, okay, I can still... I may need a electric line down here. I don't know. Let me try that. Let me see if I can get by with just one here. Or if I have to have one all the way down this aisle as well. And I'll also put in the water here. Oh, it didn't. Really? Oh my goodness. I'm such an idiot. And see, I can just do water just by extending this. And if I play my cards right, I can do this straight down this way. Once this gets put into place, I think. That should not be brick. In fact, I'm going to make this all concrete here too. And this. Don't want any prisoners saying, you get brick wall, I ain't concrete. I don't know why this is brick either. This should not be brick. Weird. Okay, we'll try to get a handle on that. I'm going to have to feed these people here temporarily until I can get up here and build this canteen. This is going to be a little... yeah, this is going to be concrete too. I don't really want to do that. I guess I can do the template a little differently. So I'll build this wall here, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. That is my new plan. I don't know what I've got here that... an object. And I'm not sure where the kitchen door is supposed to be. I think we'll put it here. I could put the sinks here and wouldn't have such a long throw for the water. About that. 'Cause I don't need water out this way. Well, I might. I will eventually, won't I? Yeah, I might as well just do it. Just run it through. Because that's kind of a nasty place for sinks anyway. They should be up here. I should put a window, a nice big window here. A large window. I think I will. I haven't done enough. I haven't done very many windows because I just don't think of it. Like the warden should definitely have a window. I don't know, the accountant can have a window, and maybe the foreman as well. Sure, why not? He can see the weather that way. And now the kitchen here could have a large window looking out into the yard, but I don't know if you really want to. That's not the large window. I don't know if they really want to look out into the yard. I do think they should have some sunlight, though, shouldn't they? I don't have power over here yet. Oh, dear me. Well, let's get that extended, shall we? I think if I go this far, it'll be fine. Even down here. I may need... Yeah, I kind of need a little power down this way anyway. I guess. I might as well do it. I wasn't going to put one here. I was going to try to be cheap and hold out for this hallway down here, but I probably need them both anyway, so we'll take care of it. Of course, I had to switch these all to concrete walls just when I'm trying to build more cells and slow down that process. Can I not get... I can't get electricity here. Okay, then. Gotta run a line down this hall, too. It's alright. Not sure. One prisoner unable to be assigned a cell. Well, where is that prisoner? There should be plenty of cells. Oh, he's maximum security, isn't he? That's why. I'll bet. I'll bet. My coffee's cold. I may have to take a break and go heat it up. Oh, I think I can survive. I think. Yay. Why do I not have... Okay, I'm going to have to run... Oh boy. Power down the middle here. And I guess, wasn't I going to do water too that way? I thought I did that already. Apparently not. I don't need all of this now, but I will need it down this way later on anyway, so I might as well just get it out of the way. And it's a fairly safe place to do that. We don't have walls here. Why don't we have walls yet? Do I have walls ordered? Nope. Nope. Need a wall. Sorry, kitchen staff, but you're gonna have to make do with a concrete wall, because and of course the requisite staff door, and that door isn't in yet either, is it? Gee, get caught up on your doors, people. Well, they're busy building cells. Okay, we got that all lined up. As soon as I get this wall in, I'll move these walls down. It's one of the disadvantages of starting down here. Well, we do have jail doors too now. Oh, I have to do. I sure hope I don't mess this up when I get to adding those other cells. Alright, so we'll have some water in place already for the next set of cells. That's a good thing, right? This is really slow. I don't want to open this up until I get this wall here. Dang it. They're gonna make me, aren't they? So I'll put a temporary large door here that can be escorted into that area, I guess, and I'll order one for here. Probably have to put one in here too. Some of these I'll just block open for now, and right now they can still access it here, but as soon as I get these walls in, they're gonna need this door, this door at least opened, and probably this one, which is gonna be a security problem, but not as big a security problem as letting them loose here. Okay, so now I gotta designate canteen. And the kitchen. And they'll yell at me until I get everything added in there, at least enough added into there that's needed. See, I only have one serving table for this whole huge canteen, and it seemed to work in the other game I was playing. So I need more offices. Do I have the money to add that? Not really. I'd like to pay off that loan too. Let me do that. There. Let's get that paid off and save some daily expenses. See, now I'm making enough a day. I think I can survive on this. Okay, 2 janitors and a gardener. Then 2 janitors with pleasure, and a gardener, absolutely. And now I got the money for that, the $5,000 grant completion payment. Love those grants. I wish they'd get to work on this, because it's not helping me to have those, what is it, 12 cells when they can't get to them, and they can't get to them until this part gets done, and they're not building the rooms even, much less finishing them. So, ugh. Do I have to build a temporary wall somewhere so that I can use those cells? Why is this coming up as brick? That's bizarre. Kind of odd. Oh, is this the who? Oh, the janitor is sweeping the street. Seriously? If that's all you got to clean, maybe I don't need both of you. Okay, now they're getting this in, so I feel a little better about. And they still got this door to get access, and they can still get there. When they get this wall in, I'm going to have to lock this open, I suppose. But at least it's there. There's no wall, but there's gates. Ugh. I can't leave that open. Because there should be people in these cells now. Gosh, can we get this done? I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to add this, but I don't want to start it because, first of all, I don't have the money, and secondly, I don't have the time. I'm going to do this whole section here because I need an office for somebody. I forget who. Yeah, I need solitary, and I need maximum security, which I think that's why some of the prisoners, why the one prisoner can't be assigned. I can check that real quick. I don't know. I thought I'd have a high risk, but I don't. So I don't know why one can't be assigned. What's up with K? Yeah, we don't have the infirmary either. So I need an office and an infirmary. I should put the infirmary here and the office here, shouldn't I? Now I can add other offices and things here. That's what that's all for. I should also add the exports. I don't know if I can do that yet, but I will, by golly, be set up for it. Do I have exports yet? Yes, I do. Oh, stop it. There. Once you get exports set up, you can get rid of some of this clutter here, and see, they're already starting to bring stuff up there to sell off. So that's cool. Getting some of this clutter out of here. It's great. Why are we not getting this built? All right, let me clone this again and see what happens. Yeah, see, I mean, I got it in here. That's why it has the cells and everything. Are they bringing in some? I'm not sure what they're doing with this stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, we got people in some of these cells now, so it's starting to work. I need to set this up for food too. Do I need to finish this or get this started? I maybe should, huh? All right, I will. I will get a sink, I think. Sorry. We might as well do everything. Oh, wait, is this? I can't tell if this is. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm gonna do this differently in this room because of the way it's set up. I'm gonna do a. Oh well, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I am. A cooker and a fridge together. So you don't have to go all the way across the room. That's my theory. There. So that'll give me the kitchen. I'll need another. Well, one cook I think will come over here to do this. And then I need the serving table, which is huge and always goes the. Oh, there. Okay. See, I thought it was only 4, but it's 5, and that kind of messed up my planning. And apparently, we're gonna do tables like this. There. We'll get room for that many to start with. And I don't know how they're going to get there. I might start at this end this time with 6. I wonder if I can do that. Uh-oh. Yeah, we ran out of power. Yep. I get a couple more capacitors here. Might as well put in 3. Let's see. I got to do a oh, dang it. I have to do a left right click to make it a priority. And as soon as he gets it, I see if I can turn it on now, but it'll go right back off again because there isn't enough power. See? I think she's got the capacitor. Yep. One capacitor will be enough to get the power back on, but we'll add the others to give us a little more room too. You got it there, buddy? He's tightening it up. There comes another one too, so we'll have plenty. All right, let's get this back on. It's really dangerous to have the power go out on you. What is the deal here? Do I have to do this myself or what? This doesn't seem to be a priority. Let me try it this way. I think I'm going to get yelled at if I do this, but I'm going to... Wait, nope, I want... I didn't get the whole... I need this wall too, don't I? And this one. Really? I'm short $5. There we go. Now can we get this done? This is ridiculous. This guy's pacing in his cell. Paul Hancock. 9 years for multiple crimes, including possession and perjury. Ooh. Your mama and papa are proud of you, aren't they? Ooh, perjury too. Well, okay. There, now they're working on it. I don't know why that didn't take before, but it didn't. So, okay. Do we have enough? We have this operating. Oop, don't have water there yet. Let's get water. And I think I need to do a big water supply, so a large pipe. Really? Ugh. Need another grant, don't I? Let's see what we got for grants that I can latch onto. Into inmate health and well-being. I need a medical ward and a psychologist office. Here I need a, well, I got a common room, I just don't have anything in it. Security procedure, 10 guards. And I gotta do patrols. I don't have that set up. Staff well-being, staff room. 5 guards without assigned duties. Without assigned duties. Well, let me try that. I think it gave it to me because I had 5 guards without assigned duties at the moment. That's pretty cool. So now I have a little money. What was I going to do with that? I don't remember. Oh, hook up the water. Hook up the water. Hook up the water. Okay. And we can get the kitchen operating. We really need this capacity to take off. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to do this. And they still aren't even building this wall here. Ugh. I'm going to leave this staff door in until I get this built. I thought I had a... Oh, no. I don't really need this one anymore now. So that can be dismantled. Guard is injured a little bit. It's a dangerous thing, being a prison guard. Truck driver. Why is he stopped there? It seems a little odd. It doesn't seem right. It's just not right. Need that infirmary. Don't, but infirmary there? Yeah, infirmary, common room, and then a couple of offices. So I really need this developed, but I do not have the oh, I need that chief. That's what we're waiting for here for deployment. Prison policy. Yeah, we can do that. All right, I gotta get this done. I hope I have enough to build this whole thing in one, but I wouldn't be surprised if I don't. Take 12,000 there, and I'm gonna run out. Boy, that's tight. Whoa. No, I just do this for now. We can do that. Get access to both of those so we can build that. I have a feeling I have too many workers, workmen. That's kind of, well, I'm making, I got some good cash flow. So that should be okay. Been moving kind of slow getting started. I want to be sure I don't mess anything up. I also don't want any escapes and any other problems. So, okay, we finally got this whole thing finished. That's good. 32. I need to get this done next. I need an office really badly, and an infirmary really badly, and a common area really bad. I can get a couple grants when I do that, and that'll help the finances quite a lot, I think. So... Okay, we got this area. That's enough to do? No, it's not. Just this one section. Shucks. I'm gonna do... Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna do brick walls on this side. But concrete here. I can use clone to build these 4 cells here, and these 6 over here for that matter, if I do it right. This will be solitary here. This will be maximum security. And I hope to contain the number of maximum security. The last time I used this template in a private game, they kept just piling in maximum security for some reason, and I'm not sure why. So, well, if I make a chief here, I might save this for security over right here, then next door. That'll work. Sure it will. Should have everything else. Yeah, the guard's going to have to let them through the canteen there now that I've authorized that, but we may even move this group over to there. Once this gets done, I'll probably have to do that. Because there isn't going to be enough otherwise. Okay. We need to get people trained to help in the kitchen. So that a bunch of the... Oh, good. This is... I can build this office. Let me go ahead and just do this. Oh, insufficient funds. Well, can I... Oop. Tear down this... I don't want to do that yet. Do I? I don't want to open this up till I can build this wall at least this far. Oh. I'm hearing a problem. Somewhere. Not seeing anything. Oh, there we go. Yep. Let me do a lockdown here. Make sure we have control over this. Okay. I think we have everything contained. Any problems in the yard, boys, and you're locked up for the day. I am not above doing a lockdown. %, the prisoners got fed. Why not all of them? Oh boy. Oh, I cut this building off one short of a wall. Great. And I don't have any money. I need a grant, but I don't really want to. I guess I'm going to pursue some of them anyway, so I could just as well do this one and this one. That'll give me some operating cash to accomplish all of that. Okay. So we can get this wall in, and this in, and this in. And then we can finish the chief's office. And, oops. Demolish this wall. And dismantle this door. Okay, that should work, hopefully. Get out of that. We need to add this, obviously, so we can accommodate more They'll have a prisoner unable to be assigned a cell, and I don't know who he is. Solitary confinement. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Now I can do this wall where it should have been. Don't know what happened there. Interesting. This is going to have to be a concrete wall as well. Be a funny looking hallway with brick on one side and concrete on the other, but you know, it's a prison. What do you expect, I guess? I don't know. Whatever. Glad I got this door here so they can't get at this. Well, they can this way, but maybe what we'll do, hate to, but at least for now, we'll put a jail door in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do long term there. Oh, I should move. Yeah, I should move this one over to here. We have a big problem here with this open wall now. I knew that was going to happen, but oh well. Do I need this wall here anymore? Well, yeah, I kind of do. Maybe I'll put a staff door there for now. Just to keep that accessible, because this one has to come out anyway, so... to dismantle that. Put a concrete wall in here. Wonder how fast they'll get to that. Then we can start duplicating cells, build the solitary confinement. They have their own showers, so that takes care of itself. And then we can make maximum security. As soon as I get deployment, we can designate these as maximum security. That will be great. We're going to keep meeting here 10 o'clock Central Daylight Time Saturdays until we get at least 100 prisoner airport 100 cell prison. And you can tell I'm playing a sim airport, can't you? And then we'll see where this stream goes. We may move this stream somewhere else when we switch games. But we're going to stick with this until we get to a certain point in Prison Architect. I really enjoy this game. It's quite a challenge. It's interesting. It's fun. I like it. Can't duplicate this office because it's turned around, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Office, 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 office. There we go. Whoop. No, object. I keep clicking the wrong one. I don't know why. Office desk. Is that? Yeah, that's the way I want it. Okay. I gotta put the filing cabinet backwards from the way I want it here, but that's alright. I'll survive. And a door. See, it's going to be a chief's office. I think he can handle a regular door. He's probably got a gun. This is going to be the infirmary then. I need to designate that so I don't forget. Infirmary, infirmary, infirmary. Where's the infirmary? Don't I have the research done for that yet? Maybe I don't. I have to find that. I do have, yeah, this is going to be a common room. And we'll put in a regular door there because prisoners who are allowed to go here will be pretty secure. I guess I'll put a door there too. And then figure out why I don't have an infirmary yet. Because I haven't researched health, that's why. Alright, I got this office done so I can hire a chief. I better get power to it first. I'm not sure if he cares, but, you know, probably does. I'm going to turn it that way so I know which way I'm going when I get that. I wonder if I can... I wonder if he'll take that without having power. Yep, he will. Okay. So now I don't know if that's being... Yeah, deployment is being researched, and so is health. So I can make some progress in some of those. Let's see. Do I have the money? Yes, I have plenty of money to finish the common room. Never quite know how I want to do this because I need 2 TVs and I want to set up a place where people can watch 2 TVs. But then where do you put the pool table? Right? Am I right? TVs. Where are the TVs? There it is. Okay. So we got one this way and one this way. And benches. So they can just turn whichever direction they want and watch, right? And we'll put the pool table up here. Actually, they'll let me put it there, but I think it looks dumb like that. So I think that's, yeah. There we go. That should get me that. Oh, I got to have 5 phone booths. I forget about those. Okay, I'm going to... So dumb. I keep forgetting about the... I'm going to tuck it in here and they can just suck it. Okay, phone booths. They say you only need a 5x5 room for this? Yeah, seriously? 5 phone booths in a 5x5 room? It's not going to happen. That'll get me my 5. Okay. And that gets me the reward, if you will. So now I should be set to build this. So if I go... Oh, shoot, this isn't going to work, is it? I need to build this wall first. And then I can duplicate or clone I think this. Right? I hope that's right. No, that's not right. That's not right. I've got the upper wall. I need the lower wall. There. I think that's what I need. Okay. And then I need this wall, and this wall, and this wall, and this wall, and at least this wall. I don't know if this is going to be added or not. We'll see. But I know I need that. Okay. Do we have this opened up or not? I don't know if I got a wall here. I think I do, so I'm going to open it up for now so they can get at it and do this work. And then we'll see where we're at. I think that will work. I'm just about out of time for today, but we'll be back here again next Saturday and make some more progress. I should be able to get to 100 cells by the end of next Saturday's stream, and then we'll see where we're going to go from there. Thank you to all the subscribers for supporting the Tenacious Viking channel. Appreciate it. Really enjoying building a community with all of you, and thank you for watching today. We are just about. Oh, I don't quite have deployment yet, do I? And this wall is not getting built apparently, so we need that. I don't know why this is a brick wall either. How is deployment coming? Is that about done? 30 minutes. Okay, cool. As soon as that's done, I will designate these as solitary, and we'll be able to accommodate that some of those prisoners, that one prisoner that can't be assigned because he needs solitary confinement. And then we'll be welcoming 4 more prisoners in a couple of hours. I'm going to speed things up just a little bit to see if we can get to that point. Get to a nice spot. The thing I like about having this pre-planned is I can build this modular like I'm doing here. That works out pretty well. And in fact, I think I'll enclose this because these cells will be the next ones I want to finish. I'm also going to enclose that, which means I'll need to do that. Now, I got a little bit of money in my pocket. Let me see what I need to research next. Psychology, probably, because I need a psychologist to finish a grant. Not going to do legal yet. That's expensive, and I don't have the money for that. We'll hold off on some of that additional research. So we've got health done, so now I should be able to designate the infirmary. Ooh, I got a cleaning cupboard now. Okay, infirmary, yes. You only need medical beds. So I put 4 in because there's room, and then later on you need a medical bed for each student anyway when they're teaching people to work here. So, and then I'll need a couple of doctors. And then I got to add on room for a psychologist office. Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, we got some stuff going on now. I need to do another shakedown, too, tonight. We are full. 1 prisoner still can't be assigned a cell. I don't have deployment. Yes, I do, too, have deployment. Okay, let's get some utilities in, and then we can finish this up. And I will need water here, won't I? Where's my water supply? Oh, I don't have anything down here at all. Well, shoot. You know what? I might just... Oh, I'm going to need... Well, no, I shouldn't need too much water here. Just down to here, right? Oh, yeah, I will for all those other... Yeah, shoot. all those cells. So that was a false. I can't get power down to here? Really? Alright, fine. I'll just run it down here too then. I'm gonna need it anyway, I suppose. That seems a little odd. Alright, now that I have that in place, I'll put in the individual pipes for the toilets here too. And I need to put in a shower here, don't I? I guess I'll do this because I'll have a lot of... I'll just go around that way. Because I'll have shower heads here for the maximum security too, so... might as well put those in, the shower heads. Get those done. I only have 6 cells here, so I don't. Why would I need more than 6 shower heads, right? Oh, I got to put my drain in, though, don't I? Now here, I don't think I have to put a door in. Isn't that odd? I'm not quite sure I understand all the logic in some of these things, but. And now it's time to put in a large jail door here. And then we should be set. Deployment. Nope, not protected. Why don't I have solitary as a choice? It's kind of odd. Okay, it's going to be minimum. It's going to be everybody else. How come I don't have solitary as a choice? Oh, that's a room choice. That's a room choice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Whoa. Oh, well, I don't want that. There. Now they're happy. Okay. Now they're happy. All I need is the electricity. I guess the water's hooked up already. Cool. Oh, need to designate this as a shower. I didn't do that. Oops. And I suppose I need food distribution. Yeah, this will have to be here too. And so it's time to move this one up to here then. There. Okay. I don't know why they think we want to go down there, but we don't. So, did I ever get the kitchen? I never got the kitchen hooked up to this, did I? There. Okay. All right. So we've got 38 prisoners in a 32 prison. Yeah, that's a problem. We're gonna close off intake until we get caught up and get this built and this, and then we'll open it up again and hope we'll have enough money to do that. We still need 2 doctors for the infirmary, and we need a psychologist, but we need his office first, and we need to finish that office out. So we can hire the doctors for sure. And start treating injured guards, if nothing else, as well as other passengers. See, they're all fixed up now. They have a Band-Aid, and they're good. We'll add the office here for the psychologist next time, and then we'll start. We'll finish this section, get this section. Well, this one first, and then we'll do this section, And I think, I'm not sure, I think that might be all you need. Yeah, you only need 50 for cell block B, so I'm going to take that grant, and by golly, we'll get that. We'll get there next time. Thank you so much for watching. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Prison Architect.